like the summer started, and football camp was going to start August 8th. So it was like hard to find other jobs that were like, hey, I'm only going to be here for like 2 months. Most high school kids are typically looking for like those 3 months there. So
Yeah.
my one buddy actually, his dad was really good at detailing cars, and he taught us how to detail cars. So dude, it was a great gimmick. We get paid cash. Me and my buddy would go, we either do it at one of our houses. All you really need is an outlet, a faucet, and some shade when you wax it. So like
Yeah.
we'd actually go to people's work. Like one thing that was a big sell, like you go to work, if you have those things, give us your car keys and you're done, your car would be like, detailed. So it was awesome. It was a pretty
Dude,
cool
that's a
gig.
great, like, that's a
Yeah.
really good, like,
Yeah, it's
idea.
like
Like,
Yeah.
safe light that come to your work and replace your
Your
windshield.
window. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
dude, like, that'd be great too. Like, I know, like, we use my wife's car a lot for my kids, so it's a mess,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So, like,
Dude,
like, could you imagine being like, hey, hey, babe, got you a little gift. Whoever's gonna stop by and decal your car today. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's a great
And
little gimmick. Yeah.
and you're working outside and you're just working with your buddy. Like you're just like kind of, shooting the stuff. So it was cool. Like one thing, it's funny. I don't know if you guys probably noticed this, but like throughout my career, even small jobs like that, I've kind of learned things that I've carried on, through, up till now. And a couple things that job taught me was like always being prepared, because it's funny, like when you're a junior, we would just like, if we're supposed to be at someone's house at 9, we'd like throw the stuff in the car, and then we drive, I don't know, but once we went out to Westchester, and we showed up at 9, and then we started working, and like an hour into it, it was the soccer mom's terrible minivan, had all these stains, and we
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we ran out of degreaser. So this is 2003, so like GPS isn't popular, right? So, and
Yeah.
we're not familiar with Westchester, so like
Yeah.
my buddies, and you're kind of embarrassed to ask the people you're doing it, like, hey, where's like your local Pep Boys or like or Kmart? So like
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah.
he's got like the map out, and I'm like, oh, I think if you go, so like, yeah, I remember he like disappeared for an hour, and I'm like detailing the car. So like that kind of like,
Yeah.
that job definitely taught me to always be prepared. Just don't like show up. You kind of have to be prepared. And after that, we always
Yeah.
brought two of everything. So
Smart.
yeah. And
Oh,
the other funny thing that kind of taught me was that like we started in June, and we thought we'd be good until football season started, because we didn't have to be anywhere, right? So if a car we thought was going to take 3 hours, if it took 4 or 5, we just wanted to like get
Make
it,
sure it
make
was,
it look
yeah.
nice. Yeah. So we had a good product. So we thought we'd be good from the time we started till football started. But like after 1 month, we were working like 6 days a week. After 1 month, we're like, oh crap, like we kind of hit everyone we know. And like if you got your car done a month ago, you're not going to get a full detail, And this
Yeah.
is pre-Facebook. Like there was no place to. I think we put an ad in the newspaper, but like who's gonna, if you don't know us, like who's gonna like give your
Yeah.
car keys to a 15-year-old? So that's
Yeah.
when I learned marketing is important to it's not just the product that you do, but marketing.
Dude,
But
that's still, I mean, it's a good, not a bad, like, it's not a bad gimmic now, though. Like, that's actually a really good idea. But the fact that, one, you guys, like, the valuable stuff you learned there, of, like, you held yourselves accountable, right? You took pride in your work, especially that age. It's very rare to find, like, younger kids that are willing to be like, look, we're putting in the extra time because we
yeah,
want to make this look good and we want the customer to be satisfied. Like, we don't care how long it takes. Like, very rare at that age. And so it's commendable that you guys had that type of work ethic and that type of business savvy to be able to pull that off. And like you knew, like, you had overhead and things like that for supplies and stuff. Like, preparing for all that. Like, seems like this was a really valuable lesson that you got.